Scorpio, we are doing your April love reading for singles and couples. That will be for 2022's April month. We're doing the connection spreading that's full length. As this is a love reading, Venus placements here are highly prevalent. If not, Sun, Moon, or Rising will still contain messages. This one love reading to both, as I said, singles and couples for the month of April. As this is Scorpio's reading, I'll always put you first, and cross-watcher, you'll be at the bottom. The roles can be reversed them if you need to, okay? If not, just take this out that resonate. Scorpio and their person. Also, I'm doing different decks for this round. The Wild Unknown deck and the Light Season, of course, for you, Scorpio. I've chose the Wild Unknown deck by Kim Cross. Beautiful deck. Okay, for Scorpio and their person for April 2022. Scorpio's connecting with another April. So the bottom. Bit of an interesting one. Scorpio, current energy coming into the ring, coming into April is the Ten of Cups. Fulfillment here, satisfaction, real sense of peace, security, peaceful environment, happy family, a lot of respect, good home, everything working well. Your current energy is that everything's roses, really a sense of happiness and fulfillment. Your next card, which was in the recent past with this particular individual. So for this position, we have Son of Wands in this deck, typical to your page. You know, the Son of Wands is someone that's a true charmer, someone that is very handsome, adventurous, and seems to say all the right things, a real go-getter. Some call him maybe the White Knight. But at some point, you find he becomes hard to know, cut off. And this is a point where you should trust your instincts. Perfection is normally an illusion. And this one's a bit of a playeristic sort of energy of telling you what you want to hear kind of thing. How you feel towards this person now, Scorpio, the Hermit in reverse. So I feel like there's some sort of knowledge here that you really are struggling to sort of accept. Your feelings are knowing the truth but not accepting the truth. Also, I need to sort of go and follow this knowledge, move forward with what's known inside. There's a lack of sort of self-awareness because your intentions as well, which is your next card, your intentions towards the person. We have the Empress now inverted. Lack of fruitfulness, a lack of timing as well. Feeling like things have had their best and they've sort of passed it now. And your feelings and intentions, you know, these are two pulled back energies of not being in the best physically and not being in the best spiritually. Moving forward though, you have the Major Arcana for Leo, strength. So having tenacity, courage, strength, will, vitality, you know, priding these things and moving forward as such. It's a real sense of getting it off your own back, really mustering up the strength, internal, external, to bring this into fruition. There's a real sense here of not just strength itself, but patience and composing yourself and being a master of focus, compassion and self-control when it's needed, and to harness this and to have the courage to use it when needed. We then move on to the next placement, which is unseen factors. So other unseen factors on your side, Scorpio, that unseen. With the Ace of Pentacles. The unseen is that in the center of even the giant redwood trees, a tiny seed once stood. You know, the energy of the Ace of Pentacles is the seed that takes root, grounding you for the future. It's that beginning point. You are at this beginning phase of a prosperous adventure, taking the first steps. So stay grounded, go outside and take it. Time to appreciate the nature of it. You may also find a windfall of wealth heading your way, but a fresh new beginning here. I feel like the unseen factors is that you'll find things easier in monetary means, or a new opportunity here through that dice, which will lead you to, you know, more good things coming forward. The outcome here for Scorpio in regards to this relationship, justice. You know, this is the sense of a card of weight, of heaviness surrounding a choice to make. And the fact that it needs to be balanced, almost like a karmic choice, where things have to be fair, right, and equal. So there's a sense of equilibrium here. There's a sense of fairness, justness, and equal balance. The outcome is you go yours and I will go mine kind of thing, like 50-50. Sense of, yeah, equal balance of truth, equal balance of everything, really. Your person now. Okay, cross-watcher. Your current energy coming into April. The Wheel of Fortune. When it says upright, the wheel is always in motion. It's always moving. You know, whether it's fate, fortune, destiny, the possibility is that it just goes on. And this is about having the faith in that. Having the faith that this will come in and give you the option to sort of roll the dice, spin the wheel, or have an opportunity that was either not given or something that was outside of what was attainable to you, or something that you were easily able to do. It's being gifted that sort of other way to go about it. In the recent past, though, this person feels between you, Scorpio. The cross-watcher's view is Four of Cups reversed. So this is going to move forward, but in a very cautionary sort of way. When the Four of Cups is reversed, it's sort of having an option here, but not wanting to sort of put into it. Yes, upright, it's the Mech card, but when it's inverted, it's more of a, I see the option, I don't know if I can really be bothered going towards it. There is a bit of a sense of discontentment, or a bit of sense of vanity or greed sort of thing, that, you know, it will always be there and you don't have to take the option right now, where in actual fact it might be actually a fleeting momentary advantage. How the cross-watcher feels towards Scorpio for the month of April, we have the Magician. So they do feel that there is a boundless expansion of energy within the connection. You know, there is a sense of having all the right ingredients, however, and feeling powerful to be able to use them. To be able to wield the speed, the grace, the abilities here in an infinite-like setting. To be able to create all this action, and then seeming endless and bountiful. The next position talks about their intentions. So what their intentions are towards Scorpio for the month of April. We have the World in reverse. So their intentions is for this cycle to not end, for it to remain imperfect, for it to be an ongoing cycle. That it will not complete. It will be ongoing throughout at least April anyway. They're not going to do anything by any means to put the pin in it, I feel. The next position is moving forward, any chance of reconciliation, or what that looks like. We have the Major Arcana for Gemini, the Lover's reverse. So this speaks about moving forward. I wouldn't say there'll be reconciliation necessarily, more of a pondering, wanting, thinking, not actually putting any movement to it, because there's a real sense of unsatisfiement with this card when it's inverted, and a real sense of disillusionment or not being on the same page with another individual. The next one refers to the unseen factors. Judgment in reverse, some sort of bias and bigotry, severity and judgment being made an example of. The unforeseen factors with this person really sees it all being named and shamed on them, sort of severity and the judgment being made an example of, all bad. The outcome they see moving forward, again, the Sun in reverse, planetary of Leo's star sign. The Sun reverse is that of really feeling lonely, being very unsatisfied, feeling as if, well, not only is the sun shining, but you've got nothing to really look forward to. There's a real sense of dissatisfaction in all areas of life, and like it's having a ripple-on effect going throughout. I think this person just needs to find a joy back in things again. For the cross-watcher, and really find, joy in everything in life, not just in this one specific thing, because otherwise if that goes bad, it makes every other aspect of life look pretty shit too. And I think that's what's happening there. Right. Scorpio. Your card is the Blue Heron. I'm actually going to pick from the same deck for both of you actually for this one. So the Crosswatchers card there, please. So I'm going to pick from the Spirit Animals. I had the Ruling cards as well, but I don't feel drawn for them. Crosswatcher. Okay. Interesting. So for Scorpio, your spirit animal was Blue Heron. Make a stand for what you believe in and do what feels right in spite of any judgment or disapproval from others. Trust your deeper sense of knowing what the right action is and do it, and don't rely on others to tell you what to do or how to act. Not everyone will approve of your decisions you make, and if your choice goes against the grain of what people expect from you, you'll no doubt run into strong criticism and judgment. But stand still, look around you and breathe. You're doing just fine in spite of others' assessments of you. Besides, your greatest and most fulfilling support will come from the place inside and guide you by revealing signs that tell you that you are on the right path and you need to follow. Heeding these signs helps your soul be in alignment with Spirit where Spirit intended for you. You may have to get both feet in the water and wade through the dregs of other people's disapproval, asserting yourself where needed. Practical optimism and clarity of purpose will always dissipate any tendencies towards cynicism or self-pity. Trust in your inner knowledge and let that be the source of your strength to help you keep moving forward. The associations with this card is autonomy, dignity, self-determination, balance, gracefulness, peacefulness, resolve, uniqueness, illumination, independence, boundaries, exploration, fluency, self-reliance, dignity, and deliberateness. Then we move on to the Crosswatchers card, which I also decided to pick from this deck, which I found interesting. We have the Mountain Goat. There's something out of balance in your life, so do whatever you need to do to correct it. You've been feeling unsteady, shaky, or out of sorts lately because there's an imbalance in your life. To bring it back balance, start with an appraisal of your physical health. Get an exam from a reputable doctor who practices integrative medicine, sometimes called a holistic physician. There's no need to be alarmed, but if there's something out of balance in your body's biochemistry that's off, and this can easily therefore be corrected, you'll benefit from such an analysis. Be sure to exercise daily and eat nutritiously sound foods, preferably organic, and get plenty of rest. Then take some time to continue assessment by checking out other areas of life, such as polarities of work, play, social solitude, giving, receiving, and others that will be prevalent to you. It's unrealistic to expect your life to stay completely in balance at all times, as it's a continuous interplay between the various polarities. Even the seasonal adjustments of light and dark slowly and gradually shift in a ceasing dance. Notice how you feel when something is out of balance, and then take the necessary steps to adjust in ways that provide greater equilibrium. The associations with the Mountain Goat are steadiness, sure-footedness, resilience, determination, quickness, confidence, aspiration, ambition, independence, strength, practicality, stability, dignity, and perseverance. Dignity was one that came out in both of them ones. So, yes, that might be a bit of an overall message for both of you, I think, from Scorpio and Crosswatcher. Well, I'm going to leave it there, and I hope to see you on the next round. Until then, I hope you all look after each other and be kind to one another and have a wonderful and blessed April, and happy Easter.